Have you ever felt like you just need to hit the reset button on your life to completely disconnect from the noise, the endless notifications, and the constant chatter of your own mind? Well, what if I told you there's a way to do that, and it involves 10 days of complete silence? It sounds intense, I know, but it's an ancient technique called Vipassana meditation, and it might just be one of the most transformative experiences you could ever have. Today, I want to take you on a journey to understand what really happens during a 10-day Vipassana course. So, what exactly is Vipassana? In its simplest form, Vipassana means to see things as they really are. It's one of India's most ancient meditation techniques, rediscovered by Gautama Buddha more than 2,500 years ago. The idea is that it's a universal remedy for universal ills. It's not a religion, not a cult, and you don't have to believe in anything to practice it. It's a practical method for self-observation and mental purification. The 10-day residential course is the standard format to learn the technique, and it's offered completely free of charge, running on donations from past students who have benefited from the experience. All right, let's break down what those 10 days actually look like. First, you arrive at a peaceful, secluded meditation center. Upon arrival, you'll hand over your phone, your wallet, your books, your journals, basically everything that connects you to the outside world. This is the first step in creating a completely distraction-free environment. You're committing to what's called noble silence. This means no talking, no gesturing, no eye contact, not even reading or writing for the next 9 days. The only person you're allowed to speak with is the teacher during designated question times and the management for any practical needs. The silence is just one part of the code of discipline. You also commit to a set of precepts like abstaining from harming any living being, which means the food is all vegetarian. You also agree to follow a strict daily schedule. The day begins with a wake-up gong at 4 a.m. Yes, you heard that right. 4 a.m. From 4:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. at night. Your day is structured with blocks of meditation, with breaks for breakfast, lunch, and a light evening tea. Lunch is served at 11 a.m., and for new students, there's no solid food in the evening, just some fruit and tea. This might sound tough, but it's designed to keep your body light and your mind alert for meditation. So, what are you actually doing for about 10 hours a day? For the first 3 days, you practice something called Anapana meditation. This is the preparation phase. You simply sit and observe your own natural breath as it comes in and goes out of your nostrils. That's it. You don't try to control it or change it. You just observe. Now, this sounds incredibly simple, but you'll quickly discover how chaotic your mind is. It will wander everywhere to your past, your future, your worries, your fantasies. The practice is to gently, without frustration, bring your attention back to the breath over and over and over again. These first few days are all about sharpening your mind and developing concentration. Think of it like sharpening a knife before you use it to operate. Then, on the fourth day, the real operation begins. You are introduced to Vipassana itself. With your newly concentrated mind, you start to systematically scan your entire body from head to toe and observe any and all physical sensations that arise. You might feel heat, cold, tingling, pressure, pain, or maybe just a subtle vibration. The key is to observe these sensations with complete equanimity. That means you don't react to them. If it's a pleasant sensation, you don't crave more of it. If it's an unpleasant sensation, like a painful knee, you don't develop an aversion to it. You just observe it with a balanced mind, understanding its impermanent nature. You realize that it arises, and eventually it passes away. This is the core of the practice. By observing these physical sensations without reacting, you are retraining your mind at its deepest level. The theory is that our suffering comes from our deep-rooted habits of craving and aversion. We constantly react to life, wanting the pleasant things to stay and the unpleasant things to go away. But in Vipassana, you learn to break this habit. You experience firsthand that everything, including your own bodily sensations, is constantly changing. Nothing is permanent. And as you train your mind to stop reacting at the physical level, you begin to dissolve old mental conditioning and emotional baggage. The days from 4 to 9 are dedicated to deepening this practice of Vipassana. Each day, you become more sensitive to the subtle sensations on your body. You might have moments of intense pain, both physical and emotional, as old memories and traumas surface. But you're taught to just observe them with that same balanced mind. You're not running away from your problems. You're facing them head-on in the reality of your own body and allowing them to dissolve naturally. It's a deep cleaning process for the mind. Each evening, there's a discourse from the teacher S.N. Gonka, played on video. These talks are incredibly helpful. They explain the theory behind what you're experiencing and give you the motivation to keep going, especially on the days when you feel like quitting. And trust me, most people have at least one of those days. Finally, on the morning of the 10th day, the noble silence is broken. You start to speak again, and it's a really strange and wonderful experience. You share your journey with the other students, and you realize everyone went through their own unique yet similar struggle and discovery. This day is about learning how to integrate the practice back into daily life. You learn a new meditation technique called metta, or loving-kindness meditation, where you share the peace and harmony you've cultivated with all beings. It's a beautiful way to end the course. Then you get your phone back, step back into the world, and try to apply what you've learned to the chaos of everyday life. So, is a 10-day Vipassana course for everyone? Honestly, no. It requires a lot of determination and a genuine desire to work on yourself. It's challenging, both physically and mentally. But for those who complete it, the benefits can be life-changing. You come away with a powerful tool to deal with stress, a deeper understanding of your own mind, and a greater sense of peace and balance. You learn to stop reacting blindly to life's ups and downs and start responding with awareness and compassion. It's not a magic cure, but a lifelong practice that starts with those 10 silent days. I hope this has given you a clearer picture of what a 10-day Vipassana course entails. It's a profound journey inward, a journey to the root of your own mind. If you're feeling curious, I encourage you to look up the official Dharma.org website to find a center near you. It's an incredible gift to give yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more content on mindfulness and personal growth. See you in the next one.